Alright. Hi, beauties. Happy Special Needs Thursday. Yes, I know this video is late. But again, I wanted to get this content out for y'all because I had worked on this last week. But my Wi-Fi was messed up and then I didn't pre-record. And so here we are today. This is video number 2 of 6. Okay? So let's talk, because I come on here and I use words like autism or ADHD or IDD or respite or any of these things, and if you don't know what they are, then it doesn't make sense when I say them. So I'm doing a series on like special needs, or like what is autism, what are meltdowns, how you can help your child if they're having a meltdown, you know, what are sensory issues, things like that. So that's what I'm going to work on for a minute for raising a child with special needs Thursdays. So today's video is titled, What is Autism? Let's get into it. Autism is a mental health condition present from early childhood, characterized by difficulty in communicating and family relationships with other people and in using language and abstract concepts. So if your child is autistic, they might not be able to hug you, they might not be able to show affection, they might not be able to communicate. Sometimes with autism, they're nonverbal, so they can't communicate. Sometimes they don't know how to express their feelings or what's going on in their mind, or they can get overstimulated. So those are some things that happens when your kids have autism. Sorry. YouTube notification. Really? I'm trying to do a YouTube video and people are going live, but it's okay. Let's get back into this. Possible signs of autism in babies and toddlers. Disclosure, I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose your child with autism. These are some things to look for in case you think that your toddler or your baby might be autistic. If you have any concerns that your child is autistic, please reach out to their pediatrician, because the earlier they're diagnosed, the easier things are. Okay? So, by 6 months, no social smiles or other warm, joyful expressions directed to anyone. So basically your baby is like stone-faced. So by 6 months, a limited or no eye contact. That means if you're talking to your baby, they don't look at you. Some of the stuff is like self-explanatory. I'm not about to go into detail, because if I do, it's going to be a 20 or 30 minute video. And y'all know me. I don't do 20 or 30 minute videos. By 9 months, no sharing of vocal sounds, smiles, or other nonverbal communication. By 12 months, no babbling. By 16 months, no words. By 24 months, no meaningful 2-word phrases. I lost one. Any loss of any previously acquired skills, speech, babbling, or social skills. Possible signs of autism at any age: avoids eye contact and prefers to be alone. Struggles with understanding other people's feelings. Remains nonverbal or delayed language development. Repeats words or phrases over and over again. And I had another case, but I don't even know where it's at right now. And we need to keep moving. Gets upset by minor changes in routine or surroundings. Has highly restricted interests. Performs repetitive behaviors such as flapping, rocking, or spinning. Has unusual and often intense reactions to sounds, smells, tastes, textures, lights, and/or colors. 1 in 59 children have autism. 1 in 37 boys. 1 in 151 girls. After a diagnosis, learn about autism. The more you know about autism spectrum disorder, the better equipped you will be to help your child. Become an expert on your child. Figure out what triggers your child's challenging or disruptive behavior and what causes a positive response. Accept your child's quirks and all. Rather than focusing on how your autistic child is different from other children and what he or she is missing, Practice acceptance. Don't give up. You see hold my door? You see that? My son's room. Autism meltdowns at their best. Don't you just love it? Don't give up. It's impossible to predict the course of autism spectrum disorder. Don't jump to conclusions about what life is going to be like for your child. Number 1, provide structure. Be consistent, stick to a schedule, reward good behavior, create a home safety zone. So basically, I have a schedule for my son. I have things that I use if he is not listening, things of that nature. I reward good behavior. Again, we have a token economy system. We have good days, bad days. We have a treasure box, things like that that'll go back into effect when school starts. And I have a safety zone for him. If he's having a meltdown, then his room is his safety zone. Find nonverbal ways to communicate. Look for nonverbal cues. Find out the motivation behind the tantrum. Make time for fun. Pay attention to your child's sensory sensitivities. Create an autism treatment plan. A good treatment plan will build on your child's interests, offer a predictable schedule, teach tasks as a series of simple steps, actively engage your child's attention in highly structured activities, provide regular reinforcement of behavior, and it involves parents. What are my child's strengths and his or her weaknesses? What behaviors are causing the most problems? What important skills is my child lacking? How does my child learn? Best seeing, listening, or doing? What does my child enjoy, and how can those activities be used in treatment and to bolster learning? Choosing autism treatments. When it comes to autism treatment, there are There's a variety of therapies and approaches. Some autism therapies focus on reducing problematic behaviors and building communication and social skills, while others deal with sensory integration problems, motor skills, emotional issues, and food sensitivities. Common autism treatment includes behavior therapy, speech-language therapy, play-based therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and nutritional therapy. Number 4, find help and support. Autism ADS support groups. Joining an ASD support group is a great way to meet other families dealing with the same challenges you are. Respite care. Every parent needs a break now and again. In respite care, another caregiver takes over temporarily, giving you a break for a few hours, days, or even weeks. Free U.S. government services with children with autism are early intervention. Early interventions from birth to 2. In order to qualify, your child goes through a free evaluation. For autism, an individual would include a variety of family behavior, physical, speech, service, and play therapies. An IFSP is an individual service plan. Special education services are for 3 years and older. As with early intervention, special education services are tailored to your child's individual needs. Know your child's rights and not rights. Be involved in developing your child's IEP from start to finish. Disagree with the school system's recommendations. Seek an outside evaluation for your child. Invite anyone you want from a relative to your child's doctor to be on the IEP team. Request an IEP meeting at any time your child's needs aren't being met. Free or low-cost legal representation if you can't come to an agreement with the school. Hold on, is this all I got? No, and so some resources are Autism Speaks, which is autismspeaks.org. The National Autistic Society is autism/society.org. The Autistic Self-Advisory Network is autisticadvocacy.org. So those are some resources. That is what autism is. It's some tips and things that you can use, some terminology to help you understand better in case someone says, let's create an autistic service plan, or if you're looking for therapy or anything like that for your child, or if you're worried about autism or you need early intervention or whatever the case might be. I hope this video helps if your child is recently diagnosed or you think your child is autistic or whatever. This was just a video giving you some basic information. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video. Stay beautiful, and you are important to me. Have a great day. Bye, beauties.